What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. Word on the street is Amazon's not going to go through the deal with New York. They started the project, and now there's just nothing there. They're like, you know what? We're leaving. We're not coming to this place. This place is too kooky. It's too crazy. Yeah, we might want to pull the parachute before we hit the ground. Now, some people was happy about this, okay? Like Alexandria Cortez, who tweeted out today that, yay, there's hope for everybody. It looks like a few people, citizens of New York, have fought against it. And I'm going, a few citizens, or was it a few politicians? And see, I'm not even feeling bad for New York, because they showed a video of some people who own businesses in New York, and they were upset. They were like, man, we were banking on Amazon coming because Amazon contributes a lot to the city that isn't seen up front. Just because they were given a tax break or tax cut, that doesn't mean tax money is not going to be generated in other areas. But Alexandria Cortez and people like Elizabeth Warren, they're worried about Amazon as a corporation paying taxes into whatever city. And then, of course, that tax money is used for all of these politicians to work on the little pet projects and things like this. You know, they like that stuff. But they're not thinking long term how Amazon being in that city brings a lot more revenue in other areas that also are tax dollars. Amazon was going to bring 25,000 new jobs to New York. Do you know how much of an impact that would make in people's lives? Some people were probably already filling out their application to work there, and now all of a sudden it just whoop right out from under them. If they were to bring Amazon to Youngstown, Ohio, right now, it would change the whole dynamics of Youngstown. Okay, fine. You give them a tax break to come here, okay? Because remember, 230 other cities was competing for Amazon to come there. If I'm Amazon, this is capitalism. This is the art of the deal. I'm going, so why should I come to your city? Tell me what would make me choose your city over this other city or state. If you don't give me something sweet, then I'm not coming. So yes, of course you're going to say, well, cut us some slack on the taxes. Give us some tax incentives. We'll bring Amazon to Youngstown, Ohio. But even though we might not be hit with all the high taxes, what we are going to do is going to bring 25,000 new jobs to Youngstown that has a population of maybe, 300,000 people. So now all of a sudden, 25,000 people are working. Then they're starting to pay property taxes. They're starting to pay payroll, income taxes. They're paying all these other taxes and state taxes. They're doing all of this stuff that's contributing to our area. Not to mention, in New York, they were going to bring in new sewers. They were going to bring in a new subway for this. They was going to make it nice and pretty. You know, you don't want to have Amazon sitting there in the hood and everything is collapsing around it. No, you got to fluff up the whole area. So now you got infrastructure that is being just upgraded all around. And everybody starts to benefit, and people start traveling to that area because it's a business area, and all of this stuff would have been going on. But Alexandria Cortez and Elizabeth Warren, they weren't thinking about that. No, they weren't thinking about the people that would benefit from the jobs and all of those things. They were thinking about Amazon's a big faceless corporation, and since we are communist/socialists, we don't want that. We want to control capitalism. We don't like negotiations. Punish the billionaires. Punish the big capitalistic corporations that provide all these jobs. Don't give them any tax breaks, even if they're giving us jobs and that's going to benefit the people. No. What they should be is owned by us, and then we allow people to work and distribute all the money they make to all Americans. That's what we want, and we hate capitalism, and we despise how they're negotiating, and looks like the big faceless corporations are getting over, even though we're not seeing how it trickles down and how it's benefiting New Yorkers. But you know what? I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because they voted her in. New Yorkers voted her in. People voted people like Elizabeth Warren in. I have no mercy for cities that are affected by voting in bad politicians in their area without looking at what they believe in, take into consideration their policies and how it will impact you. And then when the crap hits the fan, you're going, what? How'd this happen? They just pulled out of nowhere. Well, there were people fussing and whining about them coming that you voted in. Now, you've been listening to Kevin's Corner. Find me every Wednesday night, 7:30, live on YouTube. Also, check me out on my radio blog talk show. Check out Extreme Tees. Bing! Yeah. Links in the bottom. If you go onto their website, put my name in the promo code, and you will get a 20% discount. Also, if you can or if you desire, you can donate to Kevin's Corner. There's links in the bottom to do that as well. And hit like, share, hit the notification button, and subscribe. And find me on Facebook and Twitter. All right? See you next time in Kevin's Corner. God bless.